Good luck, dude.
Okay,
Good luck.
Move you over to the live. Okay, so we're transitioning it now. Yeah, so you just wanna double check. Oh, I need to update the Twitch.
Yeah, it's me. Hello, Arctic. Hello, people.
And there we go. So it sounds good. So yeah, we should be good to start whenever you want. You can just count me down.
All right. Well, I gotta reset the console, so.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Countdown in 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. This is Bomberman Hero. This game is really epic. I did the wrong. So there's a menuing thing you can do there that saves a second, and it took us like 2 years to discover, but you know, it's there. Anyway, this is Super Mario 64 bombs. This game is really good. Right away, I'm going to be showing off some techniques called a bomb drop. When you pull out a bomb and have it behind you, you get pushed forward a few pixels when you're going off a ledge. Here, I'm just going to jump on this trampoline, hopefully be able to skip this ledge grab. There we go. That robot can be in random positions, so I'm glad they did not decide to screw me over. Yeah, the soundtrack for this game is really good. Anyway, here I'm going to throw a bomb and try to slide on in. It did not work, but you know, I didn't really lose time doing it. Here, I pull out a bomb, and that pushes me to the side when I'm going through that edge. This is heavy room. This room is, you know, another retail room. Come on. Here I just abused the object geometry to go fast. Here I do a double bomb drop. Bomb drops also preserve your downward speed, and they're definitely one of the big movement techs in this game. Otherwise, this run's like really straightforward. Like, you could easily learn this run just by watching it. Speaking of Whir, I don't want to talk about that because a guy named Liquid X Squid took it away from me after like 2 years of me having it. And I need to do a short hop there. I don't know why I did a long jump. You have 2 jump heights. You have a very short hop and a long jump, and this is a train wreck. I say as a run isn't that bad, but you know, I have high standards when it comes to this game. There, a little bit of, you know, object abuse, or just, you know, level geometry abuse. This game's accidentally a good speed game. Casually, it's like, it's alright. But as a speedrun, it's really good because the level design just somehow magically works to make it a good speedrun. Also, can I please get a raid or I did it's in the chat? Those are really epic. Also, I forgot there was a cutscene there. Reminder, I was practicing this game quite a bit before stream. But, you know, I also was playing, you know, Fate Grand Order on my phone because I'm a weeb. I'm not a weeb. I'm not a weeb. Don't believe my lies. There we go. Well, I don't know why I pressed B. I just barely tapped it. Okay, this is the first of the underwater levels. We're going to be seeing a few of these. Bomberman has a few vehicles in this game, and they all kind of suck. This is basically an auto-scroller, but there's a few things I can do to speed it up, like this. Like here, I do an edge boost, because I lean into the edge, and I get pushed forward a few pixels, and you can see that. Denial is the first stage. Let's not talk about that. So here I'm picking up my first fire up. I already gotten bomb ups that allowed me to have 4 bombs on the field at once. Now my explosion radius is a little bit bigger, but you cap out at 4 of each, and each time you die you either lose a fire up or a bomb up, starting with your fire ups, and then when you have no more fire ups left you lose a bomb up. But yeah, lots of little edge boosts that otherwise make an auto-scroller like 2 seconds faster. Alright, this is Red Cave. We're gonna skip most of this level. There we go. This is Darkwood. Hopefully I can get a ledge grab skip right there. I did not get it. It's really precise. It's angle perfect and, you know, frame perfect. Thankfully the N64 controller has notches on it so that it can, you know, you can easily get that angle. There, I accidentally grabbed a ledge because I'm dumb. These are Geodudes. This is Copyright Infringement Valley, as Brad likes to call it. Shoutouts to Stealing Bread. He just did a zero mission run of Super Metroid, haha. I am good at English. This is the big Geodude. He takes 3 hits to kill. I should mention I'm playing on the Japanese version, because the Japanese version is easier. This is Nitrous. He's a bird fucker. Shoutouts to Yaramasi. Shoutouts to Samurai Man. Okay, I still got that. I just took a hit though. Here I'm going to try to make him skid and so I can skip a death animation. Here I just make him fall on his butt. With the last hit he takes 5 hits to kill. I didn't lose any time to that, which is really silly. But that just skips like him spinning around and like falling on the ground. Tell me the story of Samurai Man. He wants to screw a bird from Ringo, the movie. This is Clown Valley. There are clowns. It's a valley. It's actually not a valley. It's more like a series of cliffs. A featherer, yeah. This is Great Rock. This is a very good level. It's very, very fast-paced, and there's a lot of stuff going on. Here I'm going to throw a bomb at this nest because that makes it rise up for some reason. The enemy design in this game is freaking whack, by the way. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I enjoy it. This is Fog Route. There's a really, really hard skip you can do on this level, but I'm not going to do it in this run because, you know, this is Marathon. You can do that without grabbing that ledge there, but I did not do that. Here you pick up this walkie-talkie, and Black Bomber comes by and shoots stuff. Also, there's supposed to be like a huge roundabout, like spiral section you can do here, but we just skipped that. We just drop a bomb here. We go to the exit. Alright, this is Endel. He's the crazy electric catfish. I'm going to throw a bomb at his chest, and then I'm going to get hit on purpose to make him laugh, because making him laugh resets his iframes for whatever reason. And death. In a sec. Yeah, I miscounted my hits. Alright, here I reset the console because I want to avoid a bonus screen that pops up and it tells me my score throughout all the planet. And it's really slow to do that, so I just reset and then I go to the main menu. This is Grog Hills. This level is boring. There's supposed to be something you can do here on the left side of the screen that you don't even see. There's a bomb, or there's a flower, you bomb it, and it turns the level into an ice lake. And then you go to exit, but you can just jump to it. This is Bubble Hole. This level is Vaporwave. Here I'm going to use my downward preservation from bomb drops to slide into this hole before the bombs respawn, or the bubbles respawn. And then I'm just going to teleport to the end, or close to the end. There, I just slide on in. Oh, that was the best segment. Okay. Another marine level. Going like left or right or anything in this level doesn't lose you time. So, you know, you can do that. Alright, I was trying to go for a corner boost, but it didn't work. Edge boost, corner boost. I still don't know what the hell to call them. Am I winning, son? Yeah. Okay, I apparently messed that up. I should say that this vehicle is kind of laggy and it also has like a lot of momentum going on. And so wait, this is Big Manta. As long as you're not terrible, you can get him every time and he only pushes you back once. There we go. Easy every time. You can hold down Z to like make your torpedoes bigger. Look at that big bomb Bomberman's carrying. Oh my goodness, it's so bulging, it's so big, it's glowing. I was trying to go for a fairly hard edge boost there, but it didn't really work. Got it there. Alright, this is a Waterhole. Or waterway, I should say. That's Pinocchio. This is a big jump. And then we're going to teleport, and then this big bomb's going to count down with a timer, and it's going to try to screw us over. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I got hit by that guy. And, but we just get those crystals and get out of there. Anyway, the plot of this game is Star Wars Episode 4: A New Hope. Quite literally, like, we're rescuing a princess from the evil empire, and then we go to the Death Star and blow it up. This is Rockin' Road. This level's long. Also, when I jump into this teleporter, I'm going to move the camera around. That's just to show you that there is a fact that you can move the camera around in this game, but you can only do it while you're stationary. So it's kind of useless. But it doesn't matter, because the camera in this game is actually really, really good. It's like a Crash Bandicoot style thing, where it's like static. This is the door. I'm going to bomb him. Oh yeah, there's also R2 D2 in this game. He waves his hands around really crazy. If you're really bad, you get hit by these poison clouds. I'm not bad, hopefully. I did not get hit. Cool. Here I just throw a bomb at a switch. We're meant to kick it, but we don't do that. That's a rat. Those are paint drops or slimes from frickin' Dragon Quest. This is Warp Room. This level is pretty fun. There are warps in it. Those are police sirens. In the English version, there's one level that has those police siren enemies absolutely everywhere, and it's just non-stop car alarms and police sirens, and it's really funny to listen to. Ika Gars, whatever. What are you saying right now? This is epic. We're up to Dark Prison right now. This level is pretty freeform with its objectives. You gotta get 4 of these crystals, but they're all kind of scattered about, so I'm gonna be doing an optimized path and doing a few tricks to make this path even faster. That door or cell, you can actually clip through those bars and just like fall through the floor and die. Shout out to Arctic Reavers for finding that. This is the red tomato cat dunce guy. He was actually in a really good spot for me. Okay, well that's not so bad. I'm surprised I didn't grab a ledge or get up there. Well, that stinks. This run was pretty decent up until then. Oh well. Marathon. Stuff happens. Also, one other thing, I'm trying to avoid skidding with Bomberman. When you turn 180 degrees very sharply, you skid. And I don't want to do that. We're up to Nitrous again. We're going to be fighting this guy a lot. I should explain what I'm actually doing here. Here, I hit him as the scarf hits the ground. I drop a bomb when I'm barely covering up his feet with the top of my head. He lands on the bomb. As soon as his iframes run out, he gets hit by it. And then here, I make him skid, and then I make him uppercut. And that, like I explained earlier, that skips the death animation. Alright, so Princess gets captured. She's strapped to a clock tower. We gotta go to a clock tower to save her. I did not know until like 2 years ago, and I've been running this game for 3 years, that you could hold down B to keep your height with the copter. So I would just like hold A and tap it a bunch and like change my height that way. And that's really slow and kind of dumb looking. Anyway, we gotta destroy all these subs to open up. Get up there. To open up the exit. Oh, that heart did nothing for me then. Yeah, I got him. Cool. I should be looking at my score counter to tell me when I got a sub kill, because I get 200 points from them. But I'm bad at doing that. Alright, here I'm going to try to juke out the this turret. I've gotten pretty bad at this. So here I try to... Darn it. I try to get in while he's firing so that he's not turning. And I can just barely squeeze on by. It did not work out though. Here this is Spiral Tower, also known as Womp's Fortress. There's a lot of spikes here. I just jump over the spikes and then it's easy. And I hold like up and slightly, or right and slightly up. And then, you know, I go through this level very easily and quickly. Alright, this is Snake Route. This is actually the most technical level in the run. I'm doing a lot of things here. I'm trying to make an early cycle, so I die. What I really try to do is I try to make an early cycle, so I go and jump on top of these rails. And then I cut my corners with jumps. And hope these red guys aren't in the way. They're not. Cool. Here I kick a switch that's off screen. You can hear this switch trigger sound. There I'm dropping a bomb so that, you know, I just get pushed a little bit. Here I jump on this platform as it's moving and then pick up the last crystal. And then we go to the exit, and then we're off to the second boss. This is Baruda. Well, my Nitrous is more of a mini boss than a boss, but Baruda is extremely annoying. I'm gonna hold down B up until like 980 or something, and then I'll beta dive every single time. And then I just drop bombs and hope I hit him. Oh, he's going up very high. What is going on right here? And then I try to push him back into the invisible corner of the arena. It's not going so well right now. This fight's aggravating. Like, he kind of just does whatever he wants, really. He's one hit away from death, and we got him. Another reset. Hello, Snowfats. Alright, this is Kanayo. This is the third planet. We already went to a bomber and we went to Primus. Here I gotta destroy 4 milk jugs, like old style milk jugs, and that opens up the exit for some reason. The copter looks kind of silly when you turn with it because the propeller is still spinning as you're spinning. Anyway, that's basically an auto scroller. Magma Lake, this level is actually kind of hard. Specifically this jump. It's kind of hard to judge the hitbox on that thing, so sometimes I get hit by it. Anyway, pick up this key card and then we're out of here. I don't know why I grabbed that ledge. I don't know how I grabbed that ledge. Anyway, coming up is one of the hardest jumps in the run. It's the hardest one I do in this run. This is Magma Dam. There are 2 exits to this level. One of them is leading to a very slow level, and one of them leads to a very fast level. We're going to take the one to the fast level, but it's blocked off by this lava fall. So we're just going to jump over it. Like that. And then I pull out a bomb at the edge and get pulled forward a pixel. Yeah, the way that works is that when you hit something in midair with Bomberman, or Bomberman gets hit by something in midair, quick edge boost, that's quick and dirty, and that's also kind of hard. You just want to get over here just slightly faster so that the platform spawns a little bit earlier. You get pushed up a few pixels, and we use that few pixels in height gain to get over that. Oh, dead bomber, by the way. Forgot there were 2 cutscenes. Here, I'm going to drop a bomb as I'm going over that. I kick that switch. And then I'm going to be doing something around these Moe heads, Easter Island heads, that hopefully does not kill me. Did not kill me. Cool. That's a new strat that I found like a few weeks ago that saves about 1.5 seconds. Nope, that's not a cutscene. What am I doing? This is Death Road. This level is full of death. These are ticking clock men. This is also tick-tock clock. It is 2 things at once. Like I said, this was Super Mario 64 with bombs. Fairy Effort, do not do this to me on this day. This is another door. I'm just gonna roll. Oh wow, that actually was like a little bit early. Your hitbox for the bomb lingers, but he did not get hit. Anyway, we're coming up the float zone. This is actually an extremely technical level, and it's also kind of full of RNG. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up that bomb or that bubble, and I'm gonna start floating upwards slowly as hell. And then I do like a thing with my movement, so that I land on top of this thing. Yeah, we're good. And then I'm gonna hope one of these yellow guys is in a good position to pop me out of my bubble. So then I'm gonna line myself up here. Hope there's another yellow guy who can pop me. Alright, cool. That wasn't a very good pop, but we can throw it to the switch. So actually, that actually ended up being an okay pop. And here I'm gonna pop myself on these spikes. The RNG that I mentioned was with the yellow dudes. It's kind of hard to predict where they're gonna be. What does PVTCB mean? Private Cinnamon Bun. Anyway, here I throw a bomb to get rid of that guy. Then I gotta use an audio cue to get up onto this platform. And then I get a heart. So we are set. I gotta throw a bomb at the big aqua tank above me, and that's gonna flood this area. And as you're falling down, you get iframes. So, yeah, I use that time to be epic. Cutscene. 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 The game really wanted you to have cutscenes here. Anyway, Bomberman's biology lesson. We're going to get eaten by the snake because avoiding him and like trying to kill him is slower. It's faster to just go through his body. Pivot cab, yeah. Anyway, edge boost off this stuff. We have these like little things of phlegm that are gonna try to chase after us. And I did not get hit by them so far, which is good. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm not getting hit by anything, which is nice. Now we just go to the anus. And look, we're outside of the snake. Something really interesting is that this game does lag a ton, but it kind of skips its lag frames so that, like, if it looks like this game is running at like 15 FPS, that's pretty accurate. Anyway, I'm just going to hold up and then bomb, and that's going to give me a good position to deal with these towers. Nitrous kind of learns a lesson here. Don't do tower stuff. But he gets like new upgrades each time you fight him, except like the way you fight him stays the same. That's 3 hits, 4 hits. Okay, well, we didn't get a skid. About going through the anus. I am, dude. Shoutouts to Vor, dude. Anyway, these levels all suck. They're all auto-scrollers, or except, you know, this one's basically an auto-scroller. So I'm just going to walk off the platform and dangle my feet. What are the crosses on the X and the X's on the ground for? When he stands on those, excuse me, that was nasty sounded. He can do a special attack, but you can also use that to make him skid and like adjust his AI. Anyway, I'm gonna trigger this platform before picking up that key crystal that I need. Ooh, that looked alright. We got it. Dying on this level like loses you so much time. On English, this is the only level that's faster on English because we don't ride this platform. We just like jump to the end of the level. But yeah, look at the camera. Anyway, rip headphone users. I'm just gonna throw a rolling bomb quick. That was a 3 rolling bomb. That wasn't that loud, but you know, I had to go. Alright, this is the shortest level in the game. Hopefully it does not own me. There's a very hard and like tight jump coming up. And the snail or slug helped me survive it. Cool. I wasn't gonna grab that ledge, but he attacked. So I did get through it, which was pretty cool. Yeah, forgive me if I sound a little hoarse. I did like 3 hours of commentary last night, and I didn't get much sleep. A Jet Set Radio Feature is a game that needs to be in HD. That is 100% true. I'm so glad we can agree on this. Why though? Why not? Just imagine Jet Set Radio Future in HD. It's the future in HD. Come on. The game even asks you about this subtly as you play it with this on. What about the future? Anyway, for some reason, that thing is a little bit lower by like 1 pixel on JP version, so we can just jump up the side of it. Anyway, I didn't mention this, but like you can't kill those slugs with your normal bombs. You have to pick up salt bombs. It's kind of epic. Dude, don't you know, like, Hideki Naganuma, or whatever his name is, he made Jet Set Radio Future all by himself, as well as the original. He made it completely by himself. He's like Zune. He's like a one-man dev team. Imagine being here and not knowing what Jet Set Radio is. Come on, guys. Okay, this is move stone. We're gonna move stones. Here I'm gonna try to go for a 2-push. And I actually think I got it. No, I was off by like a pixel. It's stupid precise to get 2-push. Because if you're not perfectly aligned with this thing, you can't move this stone into here. Also, if you try to move the stone into like any other exits, the game's like, haha, you dumbass, and just ejects the stone. Zun. Yeah, the Toho guy. Anyway, this level's chill. It also sucks, because this is actually kind of a hard level to optimize. Here I'm going to jump here, and then jump up here, because that says a ledge grab. Here I'm going to drop a bomb, and then drop a bomb there. And while I'm pushing this block, the bomb's going to explode, and it's going to kill this guy. There's like some really advanced weave strategy you could do while on this thing. Like weave side to side, and like hope the guy doesn't hit you. But that's really difficult, and I don't want to do that in a marathon when I'm really unpracticed with it. Anyway, we're just going to jump into this portal. By the way, Bomberman's air control in this game is ridiculous. You can just like pirouette in midair. Anyway, this is Bulbin. He's the magic lion. His hitbox and like his phases are kind of messed up. So here I'm going to throw a bomb. He's going to try to hit me. He can't hit me because he's dumb. His shield goes up, but we get a bomb in before the shield goes fully up. Here I try to hit his tail, but I miss. And then I cross over at a specific time in between his, line of symmetry. I forgot to do it there. I don't know why. And whatever reason, that makes him not, like, do his breath attack. Anyway, that's a Bulbin. I love to understand the concept of love as well. Anyway, another reset. I was a little late on that one. Alright, this is Hopperland. We're now on the 4th planet, Mazone. This is the second to last planet. Well, there's a secret planet, but we're not going to do that in any percent. There's actually 2 secret planets. We're not going to do either of them. One of them is a moon, so I guess that's not really a planet. It's like Pluto or something. I don't know. Anyway, Louis is the coolest. He can wall jump, so we're going to use that to get out of this level. Does Nadia help me understand the concept of love? Absolutely, yes. I don't know why I pulled out a bomb there. You don't need to do anything on this. Yeah, so you're meant to like bomb those nests, and I was going into the motions to do that, but you don't need to do that. You can just like walk up there and jump. Alright, Cool Cave. Cool Cave is a cool level, and I say that unironically. There's a lot of really advanced strats you can do on this level, and it looks very, very cool. Heh. That guy was gunning for me. Anyway, what we got is we got these ice bombs, and they're going to freeze these guys, but they also extend their necks at certain times. What did I explode on? Hello? Can someone tell me? There, I partially froze him while I was in like the middle of like one of his height changes. Okay, so I didn't really go for any of the advanced strats, but I went for one of them, I guess. Alright, so this one's not that bad. This is Snowland. There's an edge boost that's kind of hard to do. You gotta be really on the spot with it. Anyway, these are Yetis. Did I mention that I love the enemy design in this game? It's really, really awesome. I don't know why I almost said annoying. But, it's not annoying. It's awesome. Anyway, next level is Storm Valley. And there's a lot of like really weird stuff we're meant to do in this level. Like we're supposed to pound these screws into the ground, but that's slow. So we're just gonna jump off this, and then we're gonna jump off that. Nothing, because the collision in this level is really weird. And then we just go to the exit. Alright, snow circuit. This is the first time we see the bomber slider. There I tilt on the stick as I start the level, and then I let go of it, and then I do the spin attack, and then I let go of the stick again, or I move the stick to the left or right, and it accelerates me very quickly. Anytime you're moving left or right on this thing, you're losing time. So, or pretty much whenever you're in midair. So basically anything by the straight line in this thing is slow. Ooh, that was a good line right there. You can preserve some of your speed like this. Except I messed up pretty bad. I jumped way too early with the first guy. And then we just swoosh on past these guys to the end of the level. Alright, so this is the bomber jet. This is Star Fox 64. But, you know, with bombs. I'm gonna attempt to do a lot of edge boost in this level. Basically, how this thing works is B slows you down temporarily, A makes you go fast. Alright, cool, we got statue boost. And, you know, A, like I said, A just makes you go very, very fast. So we're just constantly holding down A. Anyway, this song's epic. I really like this song. Actually, I'm gonna give that hurt. Gonna play it a little safe. And then bonk. Bonks don't lose you any time. Like, moving laterally doesn't lose any time. Anyway, this is Double Dragon. I don't think he has a real name. He probably does. We're just gonna bomb his chest. Bombing anything else, like his heads, just makes you lose time, and he's gonna shoot mothballs at you. But we're beasts, so we can avoid them. I don't know why he was so slow on the death there. This is Rainbow Road, also called Ice Tank. You don't have a shadow in this level, so you'd think, oh man, lining up some jumps looks tricky, but no, the floor texture is so nice, it doesn't matter. That guy was gonna try to hit me, so I jumped. Anyway, bombing these guys is slow, so I'm just gonna weave around them. That was actually a really nice weave. Also, you see that thing on the top? That's the life vest that makes me invincible to my own bomb throws. Anyway, we're off to Nitrous again. But this time he has flame circles. But it doesn't matter because we're not going to let him get off a single attack as long as we're, you know, good. 2, 3, 4. What direction are you getting the bomb moved in? Alright, I got it. Cool, so 3 out of 4 skids so far. That's like 4/10 of a second saved on that, on, you know, a run that's not that good. Anyway, Nadia then comes up and says, hey, you know, good job rescuing me, but, you know, we need to get the 4 discs that have Bagular's data. Bagular's the bad guy in this game, and to prevent them from falling into the hands of the enemy. Also, that was really bad movement. This is Air Room. This is the first of the disc levels. Here, I'm going to go up this vent. I don't know why that was so bad, but the hitbox of the air vent kind of goes... of the lifting part of it kind of goes past that area, and then we just like jump to the end. It's pretty nice. Anyway, we're in this hub, and then we gotta select a 0G room. Damn it, I was trying to go for a new thing where you jump before the platform fully rises and you can get to the end of it, but it didn't work out. Anyway, I hit that switch, and now this level is 0G, or it's, microgravity. I move very slowly, but I jump extremely high. Mistakes in this part of the level, like, cost, like, a year, because your animations are so slow. But, we got through that pretty fast. This is mirror room. I'm gonna hold up and to the right here. And then I'm gonna hold right as soon as the flash gets done. I don't know why I got toaster coiled. That was epic. Okay, so you don't want to get toaster coiled, but that basically lets me get up to what was supposed to be the top route of the level without doing a bunch of stuff. Anyway, we go into the mirror now. The first part of the level I didn't really explain, but like you don't see everything and you gotta use the mirror to tell you where you are. Oh my god, 3 toaster coils. I'm gonna die on the boss. That's Ghost Bomber. Oh, he hit the switch for me. Thanks, bud. Okay, that was pretty bad. That is true. I've had people tell me that it sounds a lot like the Steam notification sound. Anyway, Nadia not Nadia, Princess Million reveals that she's not actually Princess Million, but Nadia, a cat dominatrix thing. So she has this robot fucker. We're gonna bomb the hell out of this robot. Nadia's invincible right now, so I can't do anything to her. So I'm gonna stand over here and do an attack called a rolling bomb, which is just holding down B, and then I throw 4 bombs out. She can drop in like a number of locations, but the rolling bomb covers all those locations. And for her last hit, which is coming up in like 2 hits, I want to make sure that she gets hit before she lands on the ground, which really just means that there's an explosion hitbox on the ground. This is the last hit, and she instantly dies. Otherwise, she just dances around forever, and it's really slow. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, reset. I'm likely going to die on the final areas because your health carries over. Okay, so this is Garridan. This is the Death Star. This is all the bosses we fought earlier are now resurrected, and we got to deal with them. Come on. A little slow on this fight. Okay, this is Bulbin time. Bulbin is no longer like a huge... I forgot to throw a bomb at the very start of the fight. I'm an idiot. Okay, well I guess we're doing an extra hit or something. He's gonna try to bubblegum laser me, and I really hope he doesn't hit me with this. The hitbox for that thing is like gigantic, so it's kind of hard to avoid. Where's Bomberman? Where'd he go? This is Cronus. He's very RNG heavy, except he gives you the same pattern every single time from reset, as long as you're relatively fast. So we use that to like possibly get a 2-cycle on him. It's the 2-cycle is actually kind of hard to get because his hitbox is for damage is pretty terrible. So here I'm going to stand on this side. He's going to try to do an eye laser attack. I'm going to stand over here now. My eye laser attack missed, by the way. So, or I missed one of my throws. So now I got to wait him out. He's going to try to pop up there, but he's not going to. So I just lobbed the bomb at him. Like, this is what I mentioned about the hitbox being garbage. A bomb clearly hit him, and yet, like, he didn't die. So 2-cycles sometimes, like, really tricky to get. And if you don't get 2-cycle, you lose like 10 seconds. This is Nitrous. We're fighting him again. He combines all of his tricks from previous fights, the discs from the second fight, the default. Dude, nice hit. That was really good. 3, 4. We're not going to risk it. Actually, we are. Cool. We got it. Doing that fight with 1 health is kind of scary because Nitrous can counterattack on you in that fight, and it's hard to deal with. Anyway, Nitrous reveals that he's actually brainwashed and that he's really our friend. So now we get full firepower and full bomb up and full health and everything, and now we're fighting the lion underwater. I thought cats didn't like water, but you know, that's just me. This fight is completely free as long as you sort of have reference points for when to release your bombs, and as long as you don't move left or right. And then I just bomb the wall forever because I'm invincible right now. We're gonna fight Nadia again, but she has her own clone. And this fight is terrifying because a lot of like robots are dropping from the sky randomly, so I gotta constantly keep moving. And Nadia is really good at hitting you. And the robots are really good at hitting you. Okay, well we have 1 health. Let's go for advanced strats. I'm very likely gonna die here because this is a I already messed up. This is a hard fight. So what I'm gonna do is, this is the bad guy I've named, Garrett, fuck, what's his name? Bagular. I'm gonna bait out certain attacks and like try to get him to teleport at certain times. That didn't hit. Shit. Your bomb has a little bit of auto aim, but it doesn't work on this guy. So you actually gotta like align your attacks properly. Right, where are you going to? Cool. That was terrible. Okay, so now he turns into a bunch of TVs that have repellers on them, and it's random which TV he's gonna really be in. There are 3 of them. So you know, this is like one of the real portions of RNG, and like otherwise like an entirely skill-based run. So it's awesome getting here when you're ahead and then just losing like 10 seconds to RNG at the very end. The fake TVs at least can't hurt you, so that's nice. Anyway, phase 3's coming up and time's coming up in a little bit. So now he's in this like tank thing. I gotta bomb his arms while avoiding missiles and like avoiding his arm attacks. So, you know, tough stuff going on. And honestly, the biggest threat in this fight is your own self, because like if you get too close to this guy, he's gonna hit. You're gonna get hurt by your own explosions. All right, cool, we got it. All right, time's coming up on last hit. I don't know where he's thinking he's facing. He actually was so far turned around that he ended up losing me time. Anyway, time 46:36 is what I have.
Yeah, that's what I got. 46:36.
Anyway, the game now ends, but you know, we've killed everything. But surprise! Bagular left a trap for us, and he's gonna own us from beyond the grave. Yeah, I'm really surprised it did not die. I'm pretty rusty at this game, as you may be able to tell. I was like 2.5 minutes off my PB, which I consider very rusty.
Still underestimate.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah. An estimate for this game is absurdly safe.
Yeah.
Like, I could do it drunk, blind, and, like, possibly dead. Anyway, it's time for a low frame rate cutscene. Do you mind if I let the credits and stuff play for a little bit? Because, you know, we're probably a little bit ahead of the schedule now.
We're ahead of the schedule for this run, but we're still about 10 minutes behind schedule.
Oh, alright. Well, let me just show off, like, a little bit.
We can show off something. That's
okay,
fine.
So if you tilt your card a bit here, Milky, the best jam in the game, gets really fucked up. And it changes each time you do like crooked cart stuff, so. This is the old N64 trick. You remember? Oh, I crashed my game. Cool. Alright, well, we're done here. Thanks for having me. I'll be back in like